thrilled by how unselfish we're playing right now. I think that a lot of people could have checked down and just gone one-on-one, but I thought we shared the ball. Our time per touch has shrunk, which is very necessary. And I said in the locker room, between player of the game, I'm going with Jaida because she was plus 31, and she kind of did everything. Right before the game, I said to Jaida, I need you to be my Swiss Army knife. I need you to play every position today and, stay comfortable and stay confident, and she did. And then Shy just had eyes in the back of her head today. It was gorgeous to watch. It was gorgeous. She had me saying, oh, shoot, a lot. I didn't see what she saw. So no, when I can learn from my point guards and get extra vision because of how special she is, I get better as a coach. So I thank them both. I'm really proud of you guys and really grateful you came here.
Kate, I want to ask two things. Just about the transfers all had, big games for you guys.
Yeah.
Just how everyone is blended together.
Right.
And I also want to ask about Julia.
Yeah.
I know she was on the
Yeah.
bench, but not in.
Yeah,
So what's her
that was a coach's decision on my part. She's going to be fine. She's a captain. She's going to be ready to roll when we play DePaul. I just need to check her a little bit. She got checked. Didn't take much. And then in terms of the transfers blending in, it's also me blending with them. I mean, I think people forget that relationship and what I need to understand when they're comfortable and when they're not uncomfortable. So you always put it on the player, but it's really on the coach too. And I think they've really, in the last week or so, really spoke up to me and gave me some hints as to how I can be a better coach for them. And you see them playing better.
Yeah, Coach, what went into the decision to keep pressing as you guys were up a lot?
Well, we lost the third quarter. So, you can say we're going to win the game, but we were getting beat. We were getting beat and we were playing sloppy. So I'm not going to apologize for that. We need to play Miami basketball for 40 minutes regardless of the score, and we weren't. So we had to wake them up. Good question, though. Very good question.
Yeah, what does it mean to you that you had 6 players in double digits? What does it mean to you to have that amount of versatility and that amount of depth?
Yeah, I mean, we were asking on the bench, trying to manage minutes too. They got finals coming up, and if everyone thinks finals week is the hard week, I'll tell you what the hardest week academically is the week before finals. That's when all the professors load them up, or they're finishing up projects, and then they got exams, and it's just hard. And so, we didn't practice a ton since we got back from Mississippi State. But when we do practice this week, it's got to be very narrowly focused and very streamlined to protect the players from. They're not going to be sleeping like they normally do.
Shy, I want to ask both of you, Jaida and Shy. It seems like your team is a little bit underappreciated, which is kind of part of the course, right? But
Yeah.
You're 7-0 now. We looked up, and there are 5 ACC teams that have losses and are ranked. Do you think that the win over Mississippi State and this win today, you think people will start to notice you guys? Do you feel like you deserve a little more attention, either one of you?
No, I mean, I feel like we're just kind of calm and, we're just staying confident into what we believe and we're staying together. I mean, the wins are going to happen, and I don't think it's unexpected. The rest of the people outside world thinks it's unexpected, but we don't think it's unexpected. We know the work that we put in every single day, and we're just sticking together.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather be underappreciated right now. We're still working. We're still putting our pieces together, and it's becoming a scarier sight. And you can see it evident in the 7-0. And as long as we keep working together, it's going to be exciting to watch. So
I want to ask also. Katie alluded to it, and I know you don't want to share all of your most intimate discussions, but what were the messages? What did you guys? What did you want Katie to know that you think, as both of you coming in, that you were able to impart with her that you think is helping the team now going forward?
I mean, I would just say just toughness. Just from day one, she just kind of just preached that toughness, and the rest of it's going to come. You have talent, but toughness is just going to help the talent. So I think that's what we try to focus on every day and giving 1%.
But she said that you guys told her something that she learned from.
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
think she was talking about there?
I mean, we've all communicated with her, how we prefer to be coached, and she's still learning us, we're still learning her, and as transfers, we're really trying to work on that, and I don't know, we've been doing a great job building our relationship, and she's getting to know me a little bit better and Shy a little bit better, and as we continue to do that, we're just going to be unstoppable.
If you ask your kids to play it with instinct, and then you're not even all familiar with their actual instincts. Like Jada today, I thought got a lot more points in the paint. You know, she got more points in the paint. That's good for Jada. She's really confident with that, and she has to go to that more. But I got to get her there. So that's a pretty good example. For her, you know, it's like, well, what shots do you want and like really the most? Because you sure make a lot of them. And so I'm trying to figure out, well, when are you going to shoot it? You know, like, because she's a great passer too. So, you know, you do it with film a lot. You do it at individual conversations, but they're not going to get worse, these two. I can guarantee you they're not going to get worse as the season goes on.
As transfers, when you come in, you probably want to defer to players who have been around first. Are you guys getting to the point now, though, that you're in December where you feel like you can both be a little bit more vocal? You've been around the team now for a while, coach and players. Do you feel like now is the time where you guys can maybe step in a little bit and speak out more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. At first I came in and I was trying to learn how to gel with the team, kind of trying to learn a role, but coach made it evident that I didn't really have a role and I was just in there to make an impact in the game. And once I started doing that, like we're gelling together more. Our chemistry's been growing a lot. And yeah, like I think it's evident in the way that I'm playing individually now, and how everyone else is also playing.
I mean, I think it's just kind of just with everything in life, things are new for you and you don't really know where you should be inserted and stuff like that. But as long as you know who you are, I think that over time it's going to come. So that's kind of what's been happening. And I think that we've been gelling pretty well together.
Mm-hmm.